Hello guys, nasa Attic Tours tayo ngayon. It's October 22, 2024 and it's 3:30 p.m. Nagpasa kami ng requirements dito sa Attic Tours. After 6 business days, na-approve yung tourist visa namin. That was last October 30 and binilikan namin siya noong October 31. Magpapasabay din pala kami guys and we are in Osaka, Japan from November 28 to December 4. Kung meron kayong mga gustong ipasabay, pwede kayong mag-comment at mag-usap tayo, PM nyo lang ako. Siyempre, number 1 requirement ay yung passport natin and broken passports are not accepted. Kaya ingatan natin yung mga passport natin. Pirmahan nyo na din, kailangan may signature at kailangan merong 2 blank pages para dun ilalagay ng Japan Embassy yung visa nyo. You can download the visa application form from Japan Embassy's website. Ilalagay ko na lang yung link sa comment section. And then, pwede nyong i-fill out yan sa computer nyo. Much better yan to prevent any erasures. Pwede nyo siyang i-fill out sa PC and i-print nyo na lang. Just make sure that the document is printed in an A4 size bond paper. Kailangan din black ball pen lang yung gamit ha. Bawal yung kulay red or kulay green. Black ball pen only. Ngayon, kung magkakaroon ng erasures habang nagsusulat kayo dun sa visa application form, double line or double cross lang yung pwede na erasure dun sa visa application form. Kaya it's really much better kung mapi-fill out nyo na lang siya sa computer tapos mapiprint nyo siya sa A4 na papel, mas madali yon to prevent any erasures. Sa picture naman, I highly recommend na pumunta na lang kayo sa photo studio near your area like Tronics. Kasi yung passport size photo ay merong specific size. It should be 4.5 centimeters by 3.5 centimeters or that's 45 millimeters by 35 millimeters. Kailangan yung recent picture nyo din ha. At saka hindi nyo pwedeng i-resubmit yung picture na ginamit nyo na dati. Let's say nag-apply kayo ng Japan Tourist Visa dati, tapos meron na kayo na-submit na picture doon, di ba? Tapos yun ulit yung picture na isasubmit nyo. Most likely makikita yun ng Japan Embassy at mare-reject yung visa nyo. Kailangan nyo din ng PSA birth certificate and it should be the original copy. At dapat yung PSA birth certificate nyo ay issued within 1 year. Sa travel itinerary naman, you can also download it online. Ilalagay ko na lang yung link sa comment section. I-fill out nyo na lang siya para mas madali. Kailangan nyo din ng bank certificate na na-issue within 3 months. Siyempre dapat original at dapat naka-indicate yung tinatawag na ADB or average daily balance. Kung walang ADB or average daily balance yung bank certificate nyo, you can also ask for your 3 months bank statement. Kailangan nyo rin mag-provide ng recent na ITR nyo. At kung wala kayong bank certificate or ITR, you can also provide your 3 months bank statement. That will suffice. Siyempre, sabihin nyo na lang din sa travel agency. So, reminder lang po ulit, lahat ng documents ay dapat A4 yung size. Kailangan nyo din pong magpasa ng COE at kung yung COE nyo ay digitally signed din, tulad ko kasi I'm working from home, pwede naman po kayong gumawa ng letter na yun talaga yung ini-issue ng company nyo na ang signature ng HR ay digitally signed talaga. Meron lang pong 6 to 7 travel agencies na accredited with Japan Embassy dito sa Pilipinas at ilalagay ko yung full list of those travel agencies sa comment section. Pag naipasa nyo na lahat ng requirements nyo sa travel agency, it would take 5 to 7 business days for processing. And again, pupunta po kami ng Osaka, Japan from November 28 to December 4. PM nyo na lang po ako kung gusto nyo magpasabay. At syempre, follow me for more travel tips. Ingat!